Welcome back, Rails Rants Reloaded. First of all, can you like, subscribe, share, send it to your friends, send it to your coworkers, send it to your boss. It don't matter who you send it to. Just send it to somebody. Say, look, you need to listen to this. What we gonna talk about today is black uppity Negroes ignoring injustice in the black community. I do a lot of basis videos off of what I see on social media and trends that I see with certain demographics of people on social media. And, we live in the age for the past, I would say 5 to 8 years, where a lot of information on the internet has to do with just get money and build wealth, this, that, and the third. And you have a lot of Negroes that have adopted this ideology. They want to be like a Grant Cardone, or they want to be like a Gary Vaynerchuk, or a Tony Robbins, or even a Dan Pena, to the extremists. But at the end of the day, when they try to be this certain way, most of them have, number one, really never had any real skin in the game as far as hustling in general. Really never sold nothing, really never, you know what I'm saying? Some dudes might have been in network marketing companies, and all of a sudden they're financial gurus, and they adopted this ideology of you got to get money no matter what, this, that, and the third. But you can't ignore what's going on in the United States of America with black people and then still focus on, well, you just need to ignore what's going on and focus on getting your money, this, that, and the third. That is kind of one of the cooniest things that I've been seeing a lot of dudes subscribing to. And this has to, and a lot of these dudes that do this, they want to be Republicans, or they veer to a Republican point of view, because in actuality, these dudes ain't Republicans. They just vote Republican because they really don't have enough money to be a Republican, and they don't influence. They have no influence to sway people to move from one party to another. So, they're like the bottom feeders that are just wearing the red Magna hats, this, that, and the third. But I digress. But at the end of the day, you can't tell black folks that they should just focus on getting money and ignore everything that's going on around them, injustice, this, that, and the third. This type of double-sided coin, this type of shit backfires and blows up in Negroes' faces, because the same ones that do this stupid shit and say, you need to just focus on getting your paper, getting your bread, then save the world, this, that, and the third. When some fuck shit happens to y'all by the police, or by your job, or by some daggone white supremacists in America at Walmart or whatever, all of a sudden you realize you are just another nigga in this country, and that's how they are looking at you. You're not special. It don't matter how you dress. It don't matter what you drive. It don't matter how many PhDs you have, master's degrees, associate degrees. At the end of the day, people have to start realizing, like, yo, this shit is serious and it needs to be talked about within the black community. Now, is there a level of talking about it where nothing gets done? Yes. But if you talking this create wealth shit and you need to get your money, unless you getting your money, don't tell other people that they need to get their money and forget about everything else, because it's counterproductive to everything at the end of the day. Motherfuckers walking around here like shit is all good. Look, you could quote fucking Gary Vaynerchuk and Grant Cardone, and you could go to conferences and this, that, and the third. These motherfuckers will never go through any of the shit that a black person on any financial, economic level will go through in this country. And it's because of the color of their fucking skin. So yeah, it's cool to want to imitate what you see and what turns you on. Boom, that's good. But at the same time, you have to remember you are black before anything else. I tell my children this all the time. It might not be right, but people are going to judge you by the way you look and your appearance and the melanin in your skin automatically. and it's not fair and it's not right. But you shouldn't be going on with your fucking life ignoring the fact that this type of shit happens. Like, oh, I'm better than that. If I don't deal with it, or if I don't acknowledge it, or if I don't address it, it's not going to happen. I'm not saying be fucking Martin Luther King exit or some shit. I'm just saying, like, yo, you can get money, but don't tell people, oh, y'all need to stop worrying about issues in the black community and just worry about yourself. That's the fucking problem. Most people, the people that need to just worry about themselves and telling you to worry about themselves are people that have no fucking children and have no generations of next of kin that are going to be on this planet after they leave. Preach that shit to them. Preach that shit to the I don't have children club. And it's not a swipe at anybody, but it's the truth. Because when you start procreating on this planet and you start thinking about somebody else besides your fucking self, you realize, you know what? Even if I leave generational wealth to my children, the fact that they have melanin in their skin, the system can fuck them over and take it away just cause. So you should be training your kids, one, how to get money, how to get generational wealth. Listen to all of the shit that Gary Vaynerchuk and Dan Pena and Grant Cardone are saying and take heed to that shit. But also listen to some of the shit that Jay Morrison, Umar Johnson, Tariq Nasheed, and these dudes are saying also, because the shit gets real. They are literally assassinating black men. Look, they assassinate black men that have no money in the streets on broad daylight on camera. Then they assassinate black men and women that have money and wealth in a different way. They go after that paper and then they take it from you. The lawyers run through it. It's some sort of sex scandal. If it's a man, we're always super horny and we're looking for women, and then somebody then did something and you get locked up. You see what they did? They did to Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, Tupac. You know, it's the same old shtick. So you just can't say, yeah, if you want to change something, get money. Nah, you got to change it when you ain't got no money also. Or realize it, acknowledge it. You just can't say, oh, look what this person did, look what that person did. And the majority of the time, the Negros that's saying this shit ain't never really made no money. Whether it's in network marketing, whether it's in their own product, they just seeing what they see on the internet and they're just adopting it without having any skin in the game. I'm not saying I'm a super rich nigga, because I'm not. I work a job, I have hustles, but all my life I've hustled something. I done sold dope, I done sold shirts, I done sold CDs, I done sold travel, I done sold everything. I done put skin in the game. I done put something, I done paid for something that was $1 and made $5 off of it. Some real hustling shit. Not some, oh, I like what this person is saying, I'm going to adopt their ideology, but really ain't got no fucking product in the game. All you doing is making YouTube videos and you're not making money off of that. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you got these Negros out here, I wish the coons could just see themselves from the outside looking in. Because the coons will be the first one to tell black people that they don't need to look at everything as black and white. Nigga, at the end of the day, a lot of this shit is black and white. And the majority of these black coons, especially celebrity ones that tell you to go and leave the Democratic Party and vote Republican and think that all blacks that vote are Democrats or... Look, at the end of the day, these Candace Owen, king face ass niggas out here have done nothing for the black community. Have done nothing for the black community except try to get motherfuckers to go against each other. They don't acknowledge the black community. They always shame the black community. They always look down at the black community and then try to hoodwink you and say, well, you've been voting Democrat all this time. You should vote Republican. But at the same time, these motherfuckers that put on these Magna shirts and Magna hats and got these big followings on social media and they telling you that you need to do this have done nothing for the black fucking community. But they'll say Obama has done nothing for the black community. None of these niggas have done nothing for the black community. But it seems suitable to talk about black folks when they got some sort of knowledge and understanding of what the fuck is going on in their surroundings. Black people have it fucked up in this country. It's like one of the dudes on one of the other videos said, black men are respected nowhere on this planet. Motherfuckers don't even want your money. So what's the use of getting money if you get money and you can take it, you can't take it nowhere where they respect you? I done literally seen people pay their money for a product and get chains slammed on the fucking table. Like, that shit is some real wild, wicked shit. And it only happens to us. So when you got these niggas out here that's saying, y'all niggas need to focus on getting money and don't worry about what's going on in the black community. Why the fuck not? Because any community we live in is a black fucking community. Whether we making fucking millions of dollars or working hourly. So it makes no fucking sense. But you got these niggas that went to a little 4-year fucking college, rubbed shoulders with some white boys. Now all of a sudden you got explanations for Confederate flags and shit. You got explanations for niggas wearing Magna hats. You got explanations for niggas walking around the street carrying fucking torches saying go home Jew. I don't understand this shit. It really must be fucking Helter Skelter or Bizarro World or some shit. Up is down and down is up. What's next? White motherfuckers gonna start calling niggas out in front of niggas and he gonna say, well, black people say it. Like it's fucking cool. These dudes be out here on the internet, daggone campaigning and saving white folks for everything they do. But as soon as a black person do something, say something, make a certain move, niggas get questioned, niggas get judged, niggas get, oh, that's why I don't fuck with black people. Look in the fucking mirror. I can't understand this shit. And there's some niggas, not even in my personal circle, but niggas that I see on Facebook. And I be like, yo, nigga, you are not no different from nobody at all. And these niggas be darker than me, so shit, you extra nigga, you an extra nigga to these motherfuckers from the outside looking in. But you trying to get a seat at they fucking table? Be a fucking man and create your own fucking table. Niggas will daggone join a network marketing company just to take pictures with white people to look like on social media that they doing better than other niggas in the world. But at the same time, it'll be fucked up. Bills ain't paid. Got loans on shit. Everything ain't all good. Like you can't front. You can front for social media for niggas that don't know. But in the real world, you ain't balling like that. Like if I join an organization or some sort of daggone group with a whole bunch of white people and all of a sudden I start taking pictures with white folks, oh, now I'm better. Now I'm part of the 1%. I'm at that table. Bullshit, you still on Facebook. You still on Instagram. The real niggas getting money ain't on Facebook fucking talking this shit. They really making money. They going out there and making money. And it's funny, the Negros that do this, oh, why you always got to talk about Donald Trump? Donald Trump this, Donald Trump that. Always got something to say about Obama, but when you talk about Donald Trump, all of a sudden we need to give niggas a chance and shit. And then they say these things like, oh, well, Trump done did this for the economy. It doesn't affect you. Well, since Trump been in office, the interest rates with the banks have been low. You don't get no loans from the banks. You're not in business. You're not going to a fucking bank to start a business, buy a house, take a mortgage out on a house, take a loan. So how does that affect you? How does that make you great again? It's like these niggas want, it's like these Trump supporters want to be Trump supporters without being Trump. All of this shit don't fucking affect you. Oh, the economy's great. How does that affect you? You already have a job. How does it affect you? The loans are low. How does the loans at a bank affect you if you never went to a fucking bank to get a loan? You ain't do it during the Clinton administration, the Bush administration, the Obama administration, and damn sure ain't doing it during the Trump administration. So how the fuck are you making America great again? By wearing a fucking stupid red hat? But some niggas don't even wear the red hat because they know they get all the way called out. They just co-sign a whole bunch of shit that they white friends say on social media. I'm getting a little bit upset. Fuck this shit. At the end of the day, black problems will not stop until black people start doing some shit to get this shit to stop. Whether you got money or whether you don't have money. Money ain't the daggone solution to every fucking problem. Cause there's motherfuckers out here with money that got the same fucking skin complexion as me that get fucking assassinated on a financial economic level all the fucking time. They're trying to do it to Russell Simmons. They already got Bill Cosby and R. Kelly. They did it to Tyson. They did it to Tupac. They did it to daggone Cuba Gooding Jr. Come on. But we just supposed to ignore everything that's going on around us. We don't supposed to be socially woke and informed about what the fuck is going on. Come on, man. Rels Rants Reloaded. Like, subscribe, share, leave your comments. Be rude, be nice. It really don't fucking matter. I don't care. And no job, especially in the fucking state of Georgia, should have people working on Dr. Martin Luther King's fucking birthday. That makes no fucking sense to me. Peace.